How's it going, guys? Solid Tech HD here, and today I'm kind of making a unusual video. I don't usually like to make these type of videos, but seeing as though two YouTubers have made videos on this guy.
Actually, that number is incorrect, as there's multiple people doing videos about this guy from what I saw in my quick Google search. But, I don't expect you to get anything correct.
I just thought I should express my opinion on this matter. So, some people know him, some people don't. His name is Young Defiant. He has over 5,000 subscribers, and I don't want to say he's controversial, but his views on games and other stuff like that have been quite interesting to me. To be honest, this video is kind of going to be biased on his side because I've been watching his videos a lot.
I don't even have to point out your bias, you do it for me. Thank you for being such a good sport and pointing it out for me. You make my job a lot easier.
Well, I've been watching them since his Black Ops 2 rant videos, so this video is gonna kind of be in favor of him, but I'm not just gonna agree with everything he says because I agree with most of what he says, but not everything.
Whether you agree completely or not is irrelevant, you still agree with some of his views, which is completely moronic. Along with that, you make a video saying you're going to be, defending him in a way, which is a fanboy thing to do. It's like Sony, fanboys defending Sony, and Xbox fanboys defending Microsoft, and so on and so forth. Now, I would like to give you a, piece of criticism that you can take to heart or not. Get a better mic. I can barely understand you with the, robotic effect going on. I can understand Mr. Racer's or Ogre's, whatever his channel is now. Text-to-speech, better than I can understand you.
So I just want to start off by giving you guys what my definition of a real gamer is. I gotta say I agree with Young Defiant on the definition of a real gamer. If you play COD and that's the only game you play, you don't play any other games, I wouldn't consider you a real gamer, in my opinion. Young Defiant's right. Real gamer is someone who just plays a lot of games, a lot of different games.
It's funny that this generation brought along such morons, both politically and gaming-wise, but we'll not get too political in this video because this is a gaming video, but still. The amount of idiotic things I have heard come out of people like this mouth is quite sad. Now, your definition of a real gamer is the exact same as his, correct? Well, it is, you just said so, but still. That means you agree that, if you play Call of Duty at all, you're not a real gamer. Am I correct or am I wrong in saying this? I would assume correct because that's his opinion, but hey, what do I know? It's not like I watched the entire video to respond to it. Anyway, since you have the same opinions as his, you must also think, a casual anime fan is somebody who just prefers the dub, which again, I'll get into that at a later date, not today, because I'm making this video, but still. Listening to people like you gives me a headache to a new degree. Quite literally, after I finish making this video, I'm gonna get me some, medicine, because I'm going to have a headache. Anyway, let's stop talking about how terrible, he is as a person, or gamer as he would say, and get right back into the whole video.
Just playing Call of Duty and, just playing that every year round, you're a gamer, but you're not a real gamer because you're not really giving other games a chance. Like, there's so much, like Young Defiant said, there's so much great games out here that are just getting, no one's looking at them because they're just too interested in the mainstream games like Call of Duty and Battlefield.
What's with people like you and Young Defiant ripping apart the game community like this? Both you and him have stupid definitions of gamer. Allow me to give you the actual definition. Someone who plays games. Which, yes, while that is skeptical as to what it could mean, I'll be more specific. Someone who plays games on a PC, console, or handheld device, not counting phones. If you say otherwise, you're not smart.
There's nothing wrong with liking those games, but if you want to call yourself a real gamer, just play some different games. It's not that hard. Like, we got Nier Automata, an amazing game. Horizon Zero Dawn, an amazing game. Like, we have so much great games that are under the radar because games like Battlefield and Call of Duty are, ruining it.
What is with people like this forgetting to both edit their video and, try to cut out their filler word? I mean, I know I say a lot, but still. At least I acknowledge that that's my filler word. You say like so much, it loses all meaning. At least when I say, it makes sense. Also, turn up your audio a bit. It's very, very hard to hear you. Just a little, piece of criticism again.
So that's my definition. Another thing that really ticked me off is how two YouTubers, Deathshot Gaming and Ogre, have been calling Young Defiant all sort of names like a douchebag and stuff like that, a troll. To you two guys, just show some respect. If you can't respect someone's opinion, then don't just call them names. I'm not gonna call you guys names because that's not I'm not that sort of guy, but you guys should.
And now, with our montage of every single name is called me, Death, and Ogre. Enjoy.
Really respect yourselves, even though you don't agree with what he says. Just show some respect and respect his opinion, Well, that's all I have to say for that. What else? Well, Young Defiant. See, one of the things that I kind of agree with Ogre is how Young Defiant treats his subscribers. The way Young said that he's a king and his subscribers are peasants.
I know, right? It's a completely absurd idea. Hence why I mocked him by calling myself a god compared to him. You get the joke now, don't you, buddy?
I don't know if that was real or not, but I just found that to be interesting. Because your subscribers are people who are helping you grow your channel and watching your videos and
I saw that thermite drop. You can't get it past me. You're a filthy console player, aren't you? Eh? You're a filthy console player. I saw that frame drop. No, jokes aside like that, I can't just that frame drop was still. That frame drop though.
So the fact that you're referring to them as peasants is kind of something I'm a bit skeptical on. I have to agree with Ogre on this. To be honest, I don't really like Deathshot Gaming. His videos haven't been the best. He hasn't really explained why he doesn't like him.
Arrogance, ignorance, mediocre gameplay. I mean, there's a lot to dislike about Young Defiant. He's not something special that anybody can act like Young. He's not special. If I wanted to, I could make a channel and act like Young. All I have to do is, make videos about how bad some games are. That's not hard. So, I mean, you can sit there and say he's good, but, you could do that. And it might even be better than him because, he's trash. He's a pretty bad YouTuber.
He just hates what Young Defiant does. I think he's jealous of Young Defiant and all the success he has because Deathshot Gaming will never have that amount of success.
Why are you looking to that crystal ball of yours? Mind giving me the winning lottery numbers? Please? Yeah, thanks. Come on, bro. You cannot tell us what will happen in the future. Young Defiant's channel is quite simple. Most of his subs are dead, as he stated. He's been on YouTube for multiple years. From my understanding, Def's only been on it for one, at least. I could be wrong because Def doesn't have a computer, so he doesn't have the video, so I can't scroll through all his videos. But still, you don't know what will happen in the future, you only know what's happening currently. And currently, his channel is growing. So, you could be very wrong.
And back to what are real gamers and who are not real gamers. I would say Defiant he's a true gamer, and I know I'm pretty biased towards him because I actually like him and like watching his videos, but.
And you wonder why we called you a fanboy. It's because you're biased towards him. It's because you're blinded by your bias. Or maybe it's because of your inability to look past your bias. I love the Xbox One and Xbox 360. I don't let my bias towards that system blind me from other systems, hence why I'm not a fanboy. You on the other hand are. Not for a console, no, for a YouTuber. A YouTuber that uploads less than me! That's bad if you upload less than me. I upload like once every 2 weeks. Like, no wonder most of his subs are dead. You can't complain about it, it's all his fault.
I don't know, man. I guess that's who I am. But I just feel that people just making videos just to hate on Young Defiant really don't have anything else better to do. I know I kind of sound hypocritical by making this video, but this is a response to Ogre and Deathshot Gaming, who've been making pretty negative videos about him.
It is not a little hypocritical, it is extremely hypocritical. You're telling people to not do something that you are currently doing. That is the definition of a hypocrite.
And I don't know, I don't want to say that they're jealous people, but if you look at their channels, all their other videos have like no views, but when it comes to videos like Young Defiant, they're getting like a lot of views. Like, I'm talking like...
Mr. Racer's most viewed video is about nobody. I know about Deathshot because again I haven't seen because of that whole doesn't have a computing, so you can't set all that up. You apparently don't have the intellectual capabilities of looking at numbers. So allow me to explain them to you. Only 2 of his most viewed videos are about YouTubers. That leaves the other like 20 of them that have about the same viewer numbers are the same. Meaning there's only a total of 2 videos done by him that are about YouTubers that are actually big. So there you go. I explained it to you in the simplest way I can. If it got any more simple, I'd be explaining it to a child. Would you let me go that far?
I think Death got like 500 views on his video on Young Defiant. And yeah, these guys don't know how to grow on YouTube. The only way they can is to make a video on Young Defiant, which I find pretty sad, to be honest. But coming back to Deathshot's video, he made a video saying how Young Defiant is a dick to his subscribers. And in that video, Young was basically implying that he doesn't feel that his subscribers are respecting him because they subscribe to him, but they don't like or share the video or show up his live streams. And to be honest, I completely agree with that. I would like to think that I'm a real Young Defiant supporter. I show up on his streams, I like his videos, I comment when I can, and...
Do you watch his videos? Check. Do you like them? Check. Do you blindly follow him? Check. Yep, everything needed to be a fanboy. The only thing I agree with the Young Defiant on is his stance on dislikes. If you actually watched that video, I said I agree with you there. You guys don't know how YouTube works. You don't know that dislikes actually help channels. You don't know that every time you dislike one of our videos, we actually don't care because we know it's helping. You think we don't know how to go on YouTube, but I mean, we've got you to subscribe to us just to dislike our videos. I mean, that's something, right? Constant viewer base, that's how you grow. So thank you for being our constant viewers.
If I was in Young Defiant's shoes, he has 5,000 subscribers and he barely gets any views on his videos, I would be pretty upset too. Like, if you subscribe to his channel, you should be watching and liking and leaving likes and subscribing, doing all that good stuff, but if you're not doing that, then why you subscribe to his channel? I just wanted to counter that point at Deathshot because he was saying how Young Defiant's a major dick to his subscribers, and I completely disagree.
You heard it here first, people. If you're subscribed to a channel, you're automatically obligated to like, comment, and subscribe on every video, even though you can only subscribe once. And if you do not do that, you're not a real fan. No, you're not a real fan at all. You have to spam your liked videos, even though you may not like liking videos or disliking videos. But either way, you have to do it. That's your logic. And it's stupid. It's moronic. It's idiotic. It's a mentality that should be receded immediately.
He's just doing what's necessary for his channel. And that's to, say it how it is. I think Young Defiant's one of the most realist YouTubers I've ever watched. His opinions are facts,
Wait, how can an opinion, something based on your personal bias and, no, feelings, be a fact, something that's based on evidence? And what? I'm completely lost. You've said something, you've baffled me. I don't know what to say. Just kill me. Just shoot me in the head. I'm done. I'm done with life. I'm done. Done. Oh my god, you're bad.
I feel that people need to stop disrespecting him, and people need to be honest, respect their own opinion. If you don't give it what someone has to say, don't go out of your way to make a video bashing them, calling them stupid, calling them like douchebags, like Deathshot Gaming, ogre hats. I just think it doesn't solve the problem, and certainly won't break Young Defiant.
Well, I mean, it solves the problem of something to do while I'm bored. I'm not really going out of my way. I'm doing this because I'm bored. I make videos because I'm bored. I like this hobby. It's a hobby. I do it for fun. And if, jabbing fun at you is enjoyment to me, I'm gonna, edit into a video and then release it to the public. And then they can get enjoyment out of your stupidity because Jesus Christ, the stuff you've said. Oh. Facts are opinions now. I need to send that to somebody.
He has a huge ego, which I really, really respect. And no matter how much people, no matter how much times people just talk him down and tell him that his views are fake, he always just makes videos. He doesn't care. Like, I was the one who commented. I told Young Defiant, did you see those videos that Deathshot Gaming and Ogre made about you? Because I just didn't agree with anything they had to say, because I just thought it was just all fake, and they just wanted to get vids and views. I think it's funny because I said this earlier, I'm gonna say it again. That's the only way they're getting views, and it's funny.
3.3k views on Ogre's channel, so again, you're wrong.
Go to their channel, they're not getting views. Make a Young Defiant video, they're getting a bunch of views. That's just how it is. They don't know how to grow the channel, so they just thought, hey, I'm gonna make a video on Young Defiant, and since he's a pretty well-known YouTuber, I'm gonna get lots of views of this video. See, this goes to show how certain YouTubers like Deathshot are just jealous. To be honest, I'm gonna go on a whim and say that he is jealous of Young Defiant.
Provide evidence of your claim. Oh wait, you haven't? Never mind. I apologize. You just like making baseless claims.
Like I said before, just because you don't agree with someone else's opinions or views doesn't mean you should make a video on them telling them that, he's stupid, he has a big ego and stuff like that.
Yeah, if all the people on the left saying you should punch, not just top meaning, you saw physical violence. Be happy, it's just a video.
Because that just makes you look stupid. The fact that you can't just watch someone's video and be like, oh, that's not true, I disagree with this, and call it a day. Don't go out of your way to make a video, because that just shows you how childish you are.
Yep, everybody makes response videos. You're childish. All those facts you use and all those very logical arguments, ignore all of those. You're just a child. You're just not smart. That's the issue here. You're just not smart.
How angry a video has made you, because if the video didn't make you angry or triggered, then why would you make a video on it?
To dispute the claims made in the video. That's why anybody does this genre of videos. We respond to stupidity. We respond to moronic claims. We respond to idiocy like yourself. And to be frank, you don't have the know-how in order to do videos like this. Videos like these do require some knowledge on the topics you're talking about, and if you don't know why people do these videos, then you yourself can't do them. But hey, that's just a video day. My jokes are as bad as my gaming preferences apparently.
Were you trying to expose him? A 70 subscriber channel trying to expose a 5,000 subscriber channel? No, that's not how it works, Deathshot.
Actually, that is how it works. I was a smaller channel, so I expose people usually because the smaller channels put more work into their stuff than the bigger channels. Like Smile for YouTube, for example, he exposed Keemstar and Bashavas for faking a news story or interview or something like that, and he got backlash from it even though it was proven to be true. He had about, I think, 100 something subs at the time, and Keemstar and Basha both had over 1 million. So numbers wise, it's always been disproportionate towards the smaller guys being more correct.
I don't know. I just don't feel like Deathshot understands what he's saying most of the time. I just think he's just talking out of his ass most of the time. But I don't know, man.
Actually, from what I saw, he writes scripts, unlike me. I do all this without any scripts because I don't need written words to tell me what to say. My vocabulary is big enough to speak for itself.
I just feel that Young Defiant, I think he's a great YouTuber. He's a real gamer. He says it how it is.
Any person gaming on any console or a PC is a real gamer. This whole fake gamer, real gamer thing is made to tear apart the community. People like Young Defiant to try and separate themselves from the more sane side of the community because they aren't, completely there. There's whole egotistical things. If he's not trolling, then he's arrogant and egotistical. But hey, that's just my opinion on what the guy says. It's not like he called himself a king. I know you can say, oh, you called yourself a god. It was a joke, mocking him for doing so. But even then, as I said in the video before, I'm a lion. You are sheep. Why should I concern myself for your opinions?
He doesn't care what other people have to say, which is great. While on the other hand, guys like Deathshot Gaming and Ogre have been just belittling him and making videos about him, insulting him, which I just think is pure childish, in my opinion.
Again, my response videos are childish according to this guy, so no more making them. No. No. No.
But I guess if you want to call me Young Defiant fanboy, go ahead. I really couldn't care less about your opinion. I'm not gonna, if you guys call me a fanboy, I'm not gonna just make a video like Deathshot and be like, some viewers called me fanboys of Young Defiant. Like, I'm not like that. I won't make a video because someone's insulting me or my views.
Yeah, since, retracted this statement about me at least, I don't know about Ogre yet. I'll have to ask him when he gets on. So if there's, a comment down below, then by Ogre, or by me, it's been updated. But he said he's gonna do videos on me, Ogre, and Deathshot, meaning he does care about this stuff to a degree. Thus, sort of making him sound stupid even more so than usual, and perhaps even a bit hypocritical. No, definitely not a bit, just definitely hypocritical.
So like Deathshot, I'm gonna say it again. You're a child. I really couldn't care less, and Young couldn't care less because at the end of the day, he has 5,000 subscribers and you have only like 70. So I just find it amusing how you needed to waste your time making videos, and the fact that every Young Defiant video you've made has more dislikes than likes just shows you how wrong you are.
It shows how stupid these people are actually. To interact on a video you dislike, you're helping the person out. Likes, dislikes, comments, and sharing. All this stuff ultimately helps these people, meaning you're helping them. You dislike them, and you're helping them. It's why, if you use my like to dislike ratio, it's disproportionate due to people I talk about and stuff like that. Yeah, I have a lot of views. Sounds like something helps out a little bit now, doesn't it?
And he's gonna make this excuse saying, oh, it's just Young Defiant fanboys. And some of it is, but me watching that video, I disliked it because I wouldn't call myself a Young Defiant fanboy, but there's a fine line between respecting other people's opinions and just being a major douchebag.
You won't hear me insulting you, insult you 5 seconds later, make yourself look stupid on your own video. Wow, that's a whole new one, wow. Not even JTech managed that. My god, you're stupid.
Which is what you were, to be honest. And I'm sorry. I told you guys I wouldn't be calling people any names, but I just had to call it how it is. I'm not a Young Defiant fanboy, so to speak.
You're a borderline fanboy. You're not a complete fanboy because you don't agree with everything he says, but you're not a fanboy because you're still arguing against people who use more logic than him, who use evidence to back their claims, who don't use their opinions as facts. Basically, on the scale if I would give you a, out of 10 rating, you'd be at 8.5.
I just like his videos. I think he's very entertaining, more entertaining than Deathshot Gaming or will ever be, but
That's subjective. Oops, I mean objective since, opinions are facts now.
yeah. I guess that's it for the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe.
Or make a however long response video because I've edited this and I don't know how long it'll be until I edit the video.
Talk to you guys later. Deathshot, or if you guys watch this video, I would like you guys to comment or make a response video so we can get sort of like this like an argument going, because that'd be pretty cool to hear from your opinions, But if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Wait, that was it? No other social media? Just like, comment, subscribe? Okay. Well, I guess initial real outro is done now, don't I? Well, if you guys like this video, please do be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe all down below. And check out my social media in the links down below as well as the original video down below as well. This guy makes some interesting content, even though a large portion of it's not his own. Anyway, I'll see you next time, bye.